Is there anything up here? Other than this bat? There we go. What is this? I don't love the pile of hands I'm about to interact with. Spirit of Captain Void Illusion. What do these key items do? Captain Void Illusion. Contemplating the myriad forms, returning to the essence of nature. With arrogance ablaze, his limbs torn, you boasted of truth, 1,000 hands adorned. Yet the void illusion, deceived and beguiled, mourned and lamented, your spirit defiled. With bonds severed, in nirvana you were exiled. In silence and solitude, in tranquility, how painful it was to face death in clarity. Detached from bitterness and pain, blessed your flesh and blood through resentment shall remain. May you cease the debate of falsehood and truth, as the tide rises, cleansing with its mighty soothe. I should eat a watermelon? No thanks, I don't like watermelon very much. In general, I don't eat sweet things. Like, I don't eat a lot of sugar. So in general, I don't eat a lot of fruit. Blue says, dang, I guess I'm off the menu. That's funny. But yeah, no, like I'll have like a banana from time to time or like an apple or things like that. But in general, I don't eat a lot of sweets. I like sweets. Like I love like vanilla wafers and like snacks and stuff. But I don't actually eat them very often. And when I do eat sweets, I'm not eating sweets that have sugar in them. Give me a second to heal. There we go. Alright, what's down here? Ooh, okay. So there's an area over here to the right. That is the monk's temple, probably. And what is the red glowy haze there? That makes me want to not go there. So we're going to go this direction first. Literally just button mash through that interaction. Oh, you're real. And I know where we are now. Okay, so this is where everywhere loops. I haven't been this direction, I don't think, though. Oh no, I have. Okay. Or have I? I have not. This is a new one. No, why did it freeze that random guy when I was obviously trying to target him? What? That's weird. I have no idea why it did that. It's very frustrating, actually. There we go. That was bizarre. Crow Dippener. Alright, Mind Core. Not bad. Okay. So yeah, this is a completely new area that I just hadn't been to yet. Weird ass gigantic bamboo. Not even a tree, just a huge thing of bamboo. Okay, another crow diviner. What keeps freezing me? I no idea what was causing that. Alright, what's further this way? Looks like new area to me, but I can't really tell. Wait, is this the very start of the area? No. Oh, fuck. Two of these guys. Don't want that for me. That was wild in tracking. Oh boy. I have so many sparks. I didn't even realize. Okay. Is that all that was over here? I do need more fragrant wine, so that's good. Huh. Yeah, I mean, I guess... I think there's nowhere to go but toward the big, scary red place, I guess. Unless this is a completely new location, but I don't think it is. Yeah, this just leads back down to where I fought the frog. Okay, so this is where the whole level kind of loops. Got it. Interesting. What the fuck? Oh, yeah. Okay, not time. There we go. Oh my god. Turtle treasure. Years ago in the village... sorry, I read the wrong spot first. The human heart swings good and ill, with wealth and treasure freedom's thrill. Riding a hammer to the sky, tell me is it strange or nigh? Years ago in the village of Chen, a villager went out one day and saw a peculiar man standing by the roadside, holding a rope tied to a white soft-shelled turtle. Passers-by came and went, but no one paid any attention to this strange sight. The villager pretended not to notice and tried to hurry past, but the white turtle at his feet let out a pitiful cry. In his compassion, he argued with the peculiar man and eventually bought the white turtle, releasing it back into the water. That night, the villager had a dream in which the white turtle vomited out a tiny person with blue-purple skin and an ugly face. The tiny person ran toward the villager, startling him awake. It's David Lynch's all fuck. After that, the villager began to change. His eyes could see occasional glimmers of light in the mountains and fields, and his appetite grew immensely, along with his strength. One day, he took a shovel and dug into the ground, discovering a coffin filled with valuable artifacts. This unexpected found bestowed his great wealth. What? This unexpected found bestowed his great wealth. What? One night, the white turtle appeared in his dream again, letting out a cry. The villager felt his stomach churn and vomited out the tiny person with blue-purple skin. The tiny person fell to the ground and hurried towards the white turtle. Realizing something, the villager grabbed the tiny person and swallowed him back down. The white turtle called out a few more times, but the villager covered his mouth, refusing to let the tiny person out. After a tense standoff, the villager woke up again. Over time, the villager's appearance became increasingly abnormal, forcing him to wear an iron mask to hide his face. Eventually, his skin turned blue-purple. He fled in the mountains carrying specially made tools to search for more treasures. Interestingly, on his treasure hunting journey, he discovered that he was not the only one with such an experience, which brought him some comfort. Very weird. My brain is... trying to survive this game's translation might actually kill me. This is where I fought the Yaksha. Okay. Or not the Yaksha, the... Actually, I don't know what those were. Rakshasa? Or... I don't know. I don't know what the big things are called. Bodhisattvas, I guess? That's not right. I forgot that there was an altar right here. Great, I actually have to fight these things again, though. That's the problem now. Because they are respawning enemies. Ooh, a mind core. I think there's going to just be a big boss up here, is my guess. This looks like a boss arena. Captain Kalpa-Wave. What the fuck is a Kalpa-Wave? What am I fighting? What the fuck? Oh, okay. He's mowed. Okay. There we go. Smash them feats. Guy doesn't do much damage, he's just annoying. Timed that poorly. There we go. What? That missed? Oh, bummer. This is weird. This fight was bizarre. That went by way too easily. That felt like it should have taken forever or been a more dynamic fight, but it was kind of a whole lot of nothing. Captain Kalpa-Wave. Within a flick of the finger, lotus flowers bloom and wither. Thought yourself mighty, yet ended up headless. From your blood and pus, lotus flowers bloom restless. Coaxed, enticed, and stabbed by words of auspiciousness, your link to Buddha's wisdom severed, your mind lost in the incense dust, breathless. The truest of the truth, the kindest of kindness, and the fairest in fairness, you sought and lost. Principles shattered, head twisted, and body crossed. Tenderness forsaken, your uprights exhaust. Eyes clouded, stars dimmed in frost. May your body bring prosperity, and the red lotus thrives in hostility. I have 3 captains, and I vaguely remember the guy in the jail saying there were 4. So maybe there's one more left. Unless non-able and non-whatever count. Non-white. I kind of am stunned at how bad this game's translation is. It's really jaw-dropping. I'm guessing the monk's side room is over here. Or the shrine's side room is over here. I don't know. The fox has a might gauge, but can't actually do anything. Weird animation. It just sort of flings him. But let's look around really quickly just to make sure we don't miss the side room with the thing in it. Oh, I see. The sensors are the ones that are inflicting me with frost. Milo, stop touching my microphone. Is that the monk? Oh, no, it's not. This is just a guy. Well, that is a monk, but it's not the monk or whatever. The merchant that I'm looking for, right? Overseeing monk. With closed eyes, he practices through mere fist. In silence discerns the loyal from the twist. Cutting thoughts, he seeks the pure domain. Desires quelled, new bonds are slain. Oh, man, this game is putting me in, it's like lulling me into a trance. In the temple, all monks could seek guidance from those more skilled. Among them, the monks who were passionate about the fist martial arts always followed the second senior disciple, non-able, to practice and train. Their temperament was also similar to non-ables, as they were most inclined to fight for justice, earning them the title of overseeing monks. Since the non-able was punished by the master and sent to the Towers of Karma to reflect on his mistakes, the overseeing monks lost their protector. As a result, they often suffered greatly when standing up for others. Troubled, the overseeing monks went to ask the master the solution. The master smiled and said, "If you do not see, your mind will not be free, or will be free from obstacles. Their greatest affliction of men is weakness. Close your eyes and focus on your own cultivation." Initially, the overseeing monks covered their eyes with cloth, but when they removed the cloth, they still couldn't ignore what they saw and heard. Then Yellowbrow suggested, why not try gouging out your eyes? From then on, the temple had a new skill named Blind Zen. Practitioners of this art nurtured their minds to be as serene as still waters, turning a blind eye to the distractions of the world. But can they truly attain stillness? Perhaps any slight sound would only further agitate their restless hearts. Is there another lesser Yaogwai to learn about? Dark-faced overlord? I'm not going to begin to unpack that. Majestic stands the mountain's frame, its golden peak and enlightening flame. Winds and clouds by will are swayed, heart remains clear night and day. The grand hall was filled with pious devotees attending their ceremony. This was the fourth ceremony organized by Yellowbrow for his mortal believers. A devotee had attended 3 times, witnessing numerous miracles on each occasion. However, it was the first time for his acquaintance from their hometown to attend such a ceremony, and the acquaintance harbored deep suspicions. Before long, 2 blind monks carried a statue of a wrathful Vajra. Vajra, that's what they're called, right? The devotee introduced it to his acquaintance, saying this Vajra can discern a person's goodness or evil. As he finished speaking, 2 men approached the statue, accusing each other over some grievances. In no time, they were reduced to ashes by the Vajra. The acquaintance was shocked by the abruptness of it all. Just then, he heard heavy footsteps outside the hall. Looking out through the window, he saw a giant with blue skin, draped in golden spiked robe, walking slightly towards them. The devotee introduced again, the guardian can judge a person's sincerity. After saying this, the monks led the crowd to present their offerings to the guardian one by one. He reminded, make sure to give away all your money. The acquaintance, deeply distrustful of the devotee's words, said, you've been deceived by them. These monks are all frauds. The devotee retorted angrily, how can you speak so recklessly? Why would I deceive you, being from the same hometown? What does that have to do with anything? I hate most people in my hometown. What? Who knows if you're in cahoots with them? Their argument grew louder and louder. The Vajra, seeing their quarrel, raised its steel fork and charged at them. The acquaintance quickly fled, but the devotee shouted, don't be afraid, I will prove my sincerity. The Vajra showed no hesitance. Just when the acquaintance thought his fellow townsman was doomed, the blue-skinned giant raised his hand to block the Vajra, saving the devotee's life. From then on, the acquaintance became a regular at the ceremonies, always making sure to give away all his money before leaving, just like his fellow townsmen. Can't go in there. What a weird area. Just like, it's so big and open-ended, with like a weird quest in the middle of it, and just like bizarro enemies that like aren't like, we fought like a giant and then like a guard type enemy, and now we're fighting humans who just do kung fu really good. Like, this is very different than the other stuff that we've encountered thus far. Random incomplete translations, yeah, is really rough. Oh my god. For me, I was hoping there would be like medicine or pills or something that I could take, but it doesn't look like it. Yeah. Okay. So where's the side room or whatever? Oh my god. Trying to figure out this quest is going to be the death of me. I'm sure it'll make more sense when I just like get inside, but... This is bad for me. Alright, in the future I need to remember jump Y is the tracking attack, whereas jump X pushes me away from the enemy and is really inconvenient. Holy fuck, there are a lot of these guys. Oh my god. Transform when I tell you to. Alright, well, at least that hit. Okay, well, that's irritating that that didn't hit either. Can I actually exploit their blindness? Or is that not possible? No. Alright, so you can't exploit the blindness. Is this the monk's side room? Doesn't look like it. Looks like a side room full of monks, though. But it's not the side room. Not the specific one I'm looking for. Is that the side room? It's gotta be, right? Because it's a room off to the side. I don't know where I am. Oh, I got punched right as I walked up the stairs. That's cruel. That Matiamba.
老友，先前在黄风岭一无所获，不得已，只好来求黄眉老佛。来到这小西天，拜过了佛爷爷才知，我这一生为他人虚度，少了许多快乐。不走了。虽说家中大王遭难，可世间福祸不皆是自取？为己活，才自在。佛爷爷说的对，纵情自愈，无忧无虑。我从没像现在这般快活。想当年，我家大王也曾在佛地修行，连他的孩子也是菩萨的弟子嘞。如今我皈依佛门，也算是追随大王。我劝老友，就留在此地，你我做个同门可好？想当年，如今我劝老友。
I am hearing like an NPC laugh. Body fleeting powder. Okay. If there's an NPC like laughing. Oh. Well, I didn't realize it was going to let me jump off because I was running on the edge there and it was edge protected. Ugh. Okay. A little bit of consistency would be nice. That's all I'm saying. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, I did get that. Okay. The enemies of this area are like irritating. My timing is so bad. That's fine. Alright, let's get better at fighting these, because I don't know why I sucked so hard then. Oh, probably because the ice guys. Probably because there were ice guys around. I should pay attention to the environment more. And are these guys all ice guys too? They sure are. All right. Sure. Oh my god, I keep forgetting I have sparks. What do I want to level up? Probably this. Wow, Spellbinder. I don't know about that. Smash staff stances. That's very good. All right, those are big additions to my kit. So bright. Okay. Take care of all these. No, don't drop me off. Okay. Damn it. Ah, shoot. All right. Where do we want to go? Okay, come on. That's how the parry mechanic works, by the way. The like see-through attacks, you time it for like it's a parry. It's so weird because it doesn't give you any feedback. But that is how it works. It's interesting that these guys just drop cold iron leaves. Also, there's like way too enemies in this area. Way too many enemies. It's just like kind of crazy. There we go. Nice. Yeah, so I like technically parried that, and that's why I didn't take damage there. It's basically nonsensical. Okay. Took way too much damage there for no reason. Oh god. Oh god. What the fuck is that? Whatever that is not okay. Alright, back down this way. Oh my god. Oh, they're the people up there. Got it. How far away can they do this to me? That's invisible wall. There's no way I'm able to get up there. And what's over here in the monk side room? Okay. Back in here, I guess. I should fight the creepy demon thing. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's fight the creepy demon thing. Whoa. There we go. Play Vajra. Okay, maybe that wasn't a Vajra then. With an iron trident, a wrathful Vajra stands, angry eyes blazing, a fiery, fearsome brand. All beings bear their sins, for that is what they say. Burn them, guilty all, for peace to truly stay. The Buddhist scriptures describe the Vajra as a guardian warrior of the Buddha, tasked with upholding justice and eradicating sin. Since the fat monk in yellow took back the new Thunderclap temple, magnificent new pavilions and pagodas were built to hold gatherings of his devotees and attract more believers. During one such gathering, two devotees met for the first time in the main hall. Upon seeing each other, they immediately felt a surge of suspicion and wariness. At that moment, the abbot had a statue of a Vajra carried in. The statue stood on 4 legs, wielding a steel trident with a wrathful expression, but it had a peculiar hole in its chest. The abbot introduced the statue, explaining that this was newly crafted and imbued with a particular spiritual power that could discern right from wrong. One of the devotees hurried to the Vajra and said, "May the Vajra eradicate all deceitful swindlers in the world and grant me justice." This man was known for being gullible and often fell victim to ruses, yet he never dared to seek retribution. The other devotee quickly followed, saying, "May the Vajra eradicate those who gain unfair advantages and then complain incessantly, granting me peace." This man was a dishonest merchant who frequently sold substandard goods and was often persecuted and cursed by his customers. Hearing each other's wishes, the two began to argue fiercely in front of the statue. The Vajra's eye suddenly moved, and with a swift motion of its trident, it killed both men. Flames then erupted from its 4 legs, incinerating their bodies completely. News of the event spread quickly, shocking the folks around the temple. Some accused the abbot of using sorcery to deceive people, while others praised his profound Buddhist wisdom and extraordinary powers. Regardless, no one dared to disrespect him. I definitely want to find whatever monks, wherever the monk is. I'd like that. And what is going on with the terrain over there? Look at the snow, it's freaking out. what's over here?
雷音圣地，不容外道。
Yeah, you can't do 3 hits. There we go. Huh? This just takes me out into another side path? Okay. There we go. This must be the side room then, right? No, this is exactly the same place we were at. What? Odd. Okay then. Huh. There's a chest over there that I didn't see before. Let's grab that. Some more cold iron leaves. Huh.